In this video, I'd like to look at a Python program that's going to read a JSON file, look at the types of data found in that JSON file, and then access that data. The code can be found at the URL scene. Okay, so first thing is that there's a module for dealing with JSON, so we must import it. And I'm also going to, in this case, read a JSON file that's located next to the Python file. And so I'm importing the operating system module to sort of make sure I am located in the right position, that the terminal thinks it's in the same location as the file. And then when I just refer to the JSON file by its file name, it will be understood and know where it's at. So OS path, real path, finds the path of file, which is the Python file we're in. Then we slice out just the directory name, so the location without the specifics of the file. And then we're changing the directory to that directory. So now the program is located with the Python program and the JSON is next to it. So we're going to read that file. So this can sometimes be done in fewer steps, but I'm going to read it and then parse it as JSON in sort of two separate steps. So here is with open, that's the name of my files, saladdata.json. And I know most people pronounce JSON differently from me, like JSON, but I'm an old dog, I can't learn new tricks. So I'm reading that file and calling that JSON data. And then here we are parsing that. We know that that file has JSON data in it. And so we're using the JSON module that we imported above to parse the JSON data and create salad. So let's just briefly jump over to the JSON file and have a look at it. So JSON is the JS is JavaScript, but it's become a standard sort of data format. So it's used in many languages, in this case, in Python. When you see a curly bracket in Java language, that refers to an object, but in Python, that will be a dictionary. So we have a dictionary. It has a property called lettuce. Then the value of that lettuce property, when we see the square bracket, that we know we have in JavaScript would be an array, but here in Python land, it's a list. So we have an object that has a property. That property is a list. And in that case, it's a list of these smaller dictionaries. In this case, that dictionary is a single property called the name, and then the value of name is iceberg. And so we're dealing with a list. So I have a bunch of lettuce things here. And then here's the end of that array. And then I have another property. This one is called fixings, and it is also an array, and it has names. And then I have dressings. So I have an overall object / dictionary. It has three properties, and those properties are arrays / lists, and they are arrays / lists of dictionaries or objects. Okay, so that's what we're reading. Okay. So all of its structure, lists and objects within lists and so on, that's all built into the JSON file. This module understands all that and sort of, expands it and makes it sort of the Python version of that. Okay. And here we're just sort of seeing the types of the data and how to access the data. We're not going to do any genuine processing ourselves of this data, but more just how to get at it. So line 19 here is we are printing the type of the salad, and then we are printing the salad. So we will see what type of thing salad is, and then we will see salad spit out. So let's run it and then we'll sort of go back and forth. So the type of thing loaded from this first statement is from the JSON, in this case was a dictionary. And then here is that dictionary, starting with the curlies and so on. Okay. Next, we're going to, in 2223, we're going to say salad. Salad's the whole thing now, salad lettuce. We're going to look at the lettuce property of salad. So here we're going to show its type, and then we're going to show salad square bracket lettuce itself. So that's the next thing down. Oops, down here. So that's down here. So the type of salad lettuce is a class list. So it's a list. And then here is that list, square brackets indicating list, and then a list of things. Okay. One step digging further down. Now we have a list of things. So we are going to access sort of an element of that list. And so this print statement 25 is going to show salad, square bracket lettuce, square bracket 0. So salad was the dictionary, salad lettuce was a list, salad lettuce list is back to a dictionary, but a smaller dictionary, and then we will see what it is. And that is down here. Salad lettuce 0 is a dictionary, and its value is this one name value pair of name and iceberg. And then our final sort of digging down in this case is salad lettuce 0 name. So we're going to access the overall dictionary, a property of that dictionary, which happens to be a list, get an element of that list, and then get the value of the name property. So first we're going to get the type, and then we're going to get the actual value. So that's down here, the last one. Finally, the type of salad lettuce 0 name is a string, and that particular string is iceberg. So that's what I wanted to show you, that the structure of a JSON file, curly bracket meaning dictionary in Python language, and square bracket meaning list, and then key value pairs as you expect in the dictionary. Okay, that is what I wanted to show you here with Python and JSON. Thank you.